Okay, Taurus, I don't know what happened to your reading. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just going to do a whole brand new one for you. Um, Also, Taurus, as in case you didn't see my video that I just posted, and I'm hoping everybody watches it because it's really important to me. If you see me on social media and I am listed as Callie Tarot, that is not me, okay? I do have an Instagram. I do have an open Instagram, but I don't do work off of there, okay? You will never see me say, DM me for readings, shit like that. It takes you specifically to my YouTube. Same thing goes with if you see me on Facebook, please report it. That's not me. My Facebook account is now closed. It is just a personal account. It's under my actual name and it is only for homeschooling purposes, okay? So just wanted that to be, I might start every reading at this point saying that because I don't know who's like out there making money off me, but I assure you it is not me. I only work here, okay? So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know? Sorry. Oh shit, why do we have the devil here already? What is this about? Somebody's having very dark nightmares. Okay. Could be in a toxic connection with what looks like somebody who's very spiritual. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. They are isolating themselves right now, but it is not a healthy connection, okay? I feel like this person's sort of under the thumb of somebody else, and I'm not sure if that's a spiritual, like, something dark, or if it's an actual person. We do have some sort of divine timing. What is that about for Taurus? You may need to make a move, Taurus. Okay, you may need to make a move. And I don't know that you necessarily want to make this move, but it's something you may just have to do. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The number 4 is relevant to that. So 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. I also see you putting some money away as well. And I do think it's because you may be moving. Okay. We have a financial mishap here. What is that about? Gomez, sir, can you be a little quieter? Okay, something you don't see coming. And it has to do with finances, and also has to do with like maybe an event that costs too much money, a purchase that costs too much money. Don't be spending lavishly right now, okay? Don't be like, what can I say? If you go out with friends, don't be just throwing your money around. If you, if you buy like a large appliance, make sure it has a warranty. Something like that. I just see like some money coming out of your pocket, like too much money coming out of your pocket. We have the Magician here. Why is that? Taurus, why do I feel like you have, I feel like you have a match coming your way, by the way, like somebody who's actually going to be very good for you emotionally and otherwise. But you don't see this. This is in your future. I feel like they don't live around here either, or live around you either. You have 444, so keep that in mind. They'll be coming when you give up on what you're currently working on, whether that's your career or another relationship. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Okay, there might be new options as far as your career as well. You maybe want to change where you're working, maybe want to change careers altogether, change bosses, whatever that looks like, okay? I'm not bosses, I meant business partners, sorry. Here's the ending of some sort of argument. It could be with family members, not necessarily. It could be with clients. And with that will come some sort of increase, okay? Especially if you get new clients. New clients are going to be much better. Speaking of romance or clients, okay, if you are looking to get more business partners, you're going to have to like choose wisely. The same thing's going to happen if you are out there dating, because not everybody's going to be ideal, but you will be attracting more than one person. Holding back emotions for some reason. What's that about? Could be with a water sign, okay? And they are as well. Continue. Why is the star in the reverse? If you have a fire sign in your energy, or you are close with a fire sign, I feel like they might be coming down with something, or getting ill, or having something. I feel like it's an illness, but take it as it resonates. If you don't know a fire sign, this could just be somebody with like a fiery personality who may fall ill after something. I don't know if it's devastating news, or if they, you know, lose their job. Something's not right, but they end up getting sick. Okay. We have an argument here. I feel like it's over space, or moving, or something like that. Could be with an air sign, doesn't have to be. So it could be younger than you as well. I feel like this person like expects more from you than they should. Okay. It's almost like we'll give the example of if this is like, you know, your roommate or something like that, and they're like, no, I don't want to move there. It's, you know, or if this is your child, or if this is your it could be a lover, I guess, and they're like, no, I don't, you know, I want it to go my way, not your way. This would be somebody you can't really get out of your life. Okay, this isn't somebody that you can just be like, yeah, take a hike. Maybe it's your dog. We have you going out more. Could be getting out into nature even. You're sitting there waiting for somebody to respond to something. Could be messages. It could be, you know, a phone call, something, and time just keeps going on, and you're like, you know, tapping your fingers like, why am I not hearing back from this person? I do see some sort of like good situation happening with your career. If you own your own business, or if you are going to make some sort of investment, I would not do it right now, but I can see it on the horizon. So it's something that you could resolve some sort of, I hate to say that, I want to say it's also going to resolve some sort of connection for you, whether that's a relationship or like good friends or whatever, but it's not now. Again, with the number 4, I'd say it was 4 weeks, 4 months, you know, on the 4th of a month. I don't know, something to do with 4s. Continue. Yeah, going back to what I said, I really wouldn't. Don't be making any large purchases right now. Wait the 4s. Wait the 4s. Okay. Taurus. Some sort of judgment. You may be getting left out of a situation that involves a water sign and a fire sign. Heavy on the Aries, doesn't have to be. I feel like if this is a connection to you and these people, they're moving away from you, they're moving away from each other, everybody's sort of like separating. If this is family, if this is career, okay? Loss of passion here. Why is that? Why is there a loss of passion? After some truth is exposed, okay? So like, I think it's going to be kind of painful for you. Could be Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Why is death in the reverse? We have a situation here that you're going to be kind of down and out about, and I feel like you might do one of those things where you like shop or buy things to make you feel better. Such a Libra type of thing to do. But what is that called, guys? I don't even know. It's like emotional shopping, something like that. Be really careful of that, because even though your money looks okay, minus some huge expense, I feel like you're just spending out of like sadness or boredom or something. Again, if you're looking to change careers too, I would wait for the 4s, okay? Something keeps telling me that. Overthinking a situation that has to do with a trip. I wouldn't take a trip right now either. Don't take a trip right now. It's going to lead to some sort of controversy or some sort of heartbreak of something like that, okay? Don't be traveling. I would say probably for the next 4 weeks. If you can't help it, like, you know. There's a tower moment here for Taurus. What is that about? Okay. Moving on from a situation. Somebody doesn't want what you want, okay? Whether this is the way you guys are running a business or whether this is a romance, or somebody doesn't want the way you want. And I see you guys moving past it, but having a hard time letting go. And it's more than one person involved here, Taurus. There's more than, I see 3 separate people walking in 3 different directions here. I don't know what that's about, so I can only assume this is like business. For some of you, it's romance. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. I see somebody who could be younger than you sort of waiting. They're like waiting for something else, okay? I don't know what it is. It doesn't mean it has to be they're just waiting for something else. And there is something coming towards them. So if this is like a friend or a relative or a lover, there is something else coming towards them, okay, that they're waiting for. And I don't even know if they know they're waiting for it because they're kind of like preoccupied. Things are moving very slowly, and I do not see any sort of reconciliation with anybody. Why it's a 10 of Cups here. Okay. Okay. So I suggest if you do end up buying something in the future after these 4s, like say in 4 months you end up buying a new house or a new business or something like that, make sure you're looking at all the fine details. I think there's some stuff you're overlooking when you do that. Like maybe the roof needs repair, or, you know, there's rats in the building. Just be really careful with that. Now, for those of you that really want to reconcile, it's not going to happen until you move and start putting more focus on yourself. Heavy on water sign. You'll have a lot of options by then, though, Taurus, okay? But they do too. You're going to have more than one person to decide if you want to reconcile. There's more than one person involved. And you're going to have to decide which one you really want to deal with. The number 9 is relevant to that. Number 9, I got 9 again. Okay, Taurus, for those of you that are currently in a relationship, what does that look like? For those of you that are currently in a relationship, what does that look like? Looks like anxiety, looks like any sort of cycle of you guys breaking up and getting back together again is just going to continue. You are in the reverse, and I would look elsewhere. For those of you that are single and looking, what's coming towards you? For those of you that are single and looking. Moving. I got moving again, and it looks like water sign. Could be long-term commitment. Be careful again, purchasing it. Just said it again. Be careful. Like, honestly, like, have a lawyer look at it. Like go through that house like crazy, because I think something could be wrong. Okay, Taurus, hope this helps.